Buying shares of popular companies with strong growth prospects has always been a favorite tactic of market participants. Now, investors can do so with next to zero commission while utilizing smart user interface such as the Robinhood app. Even with the stock market on a roller coaster this year, the platform saw as many as 2 million new users added in the first quarter of 2020 alone. There are many candidates on Robinhood's top 100 most popular stocks leaderboard that can make investors rich. Today, let's look at just 10 of the best stocks to buy on Robinhood. If you're a subscriber, well, welcome back to Investing Few. But if you're new to this channel and you want to enjoy more of our engaging content, make sure to click that subscribe button and use that trigger finger by smashing the like button. Now let's get into it. Eastman Kodak Company, KODK. The year is 2020, and Kodak is one of the hottest stocks among the youngest generation of investors. After pivoting from cameras to blockchain technology in 2017, Kodak took another right turn in late July. The company announced it had secured a $765 million U.S. government loan to produce generic drug ingredients under the Defense Production Act. The announcement sent Kodak shares skyrocketing more than 1,780% in just 4 days, and Robinhood traders rushed to be part of the action. More than 90,000 Robinhood users added Kodak to their portfolios in the last 30 days. Moderna, mRNA. Shares of biotech company Moderna are up more than 280% so far in 2020 and about 28% in the last month, thanks to optimism about the company's potential coronavirus vaccine. It accepted in April to support the development of its vaccine candidate. Investors recognize the potential upside for the first company to get a vaccine to market, and Moderna, Pfizer, PFE, and AstraZeneca, AZN, appear to be the top 3 contenders. About 100,000 Robinhood accounts added mRNA stock in July and August. Tesla, TSLA. Electric vehicles have been one of the hottest investing trends of 2020, and Robinhood users have been aggressively scooping up Tesla stock. Tesla reported a 4th consecutive profitable quarter in July, qualifying the stock for inclusion in the S&P 500. After gaining about 30% in June, Tesla shares rallied about another 33% in July. Tesla's market cap now stands at nearly $267 billion, making it the most valuable auto company in the world. Despite the profit, revenue for Tesla was down 4.9% year over year last quarter. More than 210,000 Robinhood users added TSLA stock to their holdings in the last 30 days. Facebook, FB. FB is the world's largest online social network with 2.5 billion monthly active users. The firm's ecosystem consists mainly of the Facebook app, Instagram, Messenger, WhatsApp, and other features within the apps. Advertising revenue represents more than 90% of the company's total revenue, half of which comes from the US and Canada. The company has a gross margin above 90%, meaning that its revenue minus its cost is very high. The company saw steady growth for the second quarter. This was driven by steady user growth in all markets. FB benefited from increased engagement with its products as people were forced to stay home to avoid the virus. The company is looking to increase revenue through video advertising. Video has become very popular on its platform and is the most lucrative form of digital advertising. The company launched Watch, a dedicated tab for video viewing, to increase video ad revenue. Ads on Instagram have also aided revenue growth. The stock has a 3 years growth rate of 31.2% and projects a 23.9% growth rate next year. FB has a strong return on equity, reflecting its profitability and high return on invested capital of 21%. The company also has a high current ratio of 6, which tells us that it has a healthy balance sheet. The company is the number 4 ranked stock in the internet industry. Apple, AAPL. Apple also reported a blowout second quarter despite the economic disruption. The technology company reported 11% revenue growth, including 14.8% growth from its services agreement. Apple's iPhone sales were up just 1.6% from a year ago, but iPad sales rose 31%. Apple also announced a 4-for-1 stock split ahead of a 5G phone launch later this year. Shares are up about 20% in the last month and about 50% year to date, pushing the company's market cap to more than $1.8 trillion. More than 110,000 Robinhood users added AAPL stock to their holdings in the last 30 days. What do you think? Are you planning to buy these stocks? You'll be baffled to know our top 3 stocks to buy now on Robinhood. So stay tuned and don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Microsoft Corporation, MSFT. Microsoft recently joined its big tech peers in reporting stellar earnings numbers for the second quarter. The technology company reported 13% revenue growth, including 47% growth in Microsoft Azure cloud sales. Office 365 commercial sales growth dropped below 20% for the first time last quarter, but the company's Xbox and gaming services revenue jumped 65% because of the shelter-in-place environment. Microsoft is releasing the next-generation Xbox X gaming console before the holiday shopping season. Microsoft shares are up about 35% in 2020. More than 78,000 Robinhood users added MSFT stock in the last month. PayPal Holdings, PYPL. PayPal is now one of the largest online payment solutions providers in the world. It has grown due to its strong product portfolio and a platform that offers simple and secure solutions to merchants and customers. The company's peer-to-peer service, Venmo, has been a critical driver of growth as of late. The service is responsible for PayPal's growing user base. Over the second quarter, PayPal added 21.3 million net new active accounts, a year-over-year growth rate of 21%. The company reported its most recent financial results on July 29th with an EPS of $1.07, compared to the consensus estimate of 61 cents. This was a 29% increase from the same quarter a year ago. Revenue was $5.26 billion, a 13.9% increase from the previous year. The increase in new accounts led to a strong growth in total payment volume. Management expects to continue to see an uptrend in the digital payment market for the rest of 2020. PayPal has a solid growth history with a 3-year sales growth average of 17.7%. Its forecasted growth numbers for next year are similar. The stock has a gross margin of 44.9% and a current ratio of 1.4. Not surprising, PayPal is rated high. It is also the number 3 ranked stock in the consumer financial services industry. We now have reached the top 3 best stocks to buy in Robinhood. Here we go. Alibaba Group Holding, BABA. Alibaba is the world's largest online and mobile commerce company. It operates 2 of China's most visited online marketplaces, Taobao, which is for the consumer-to-consumer market, and Tmall, which is for the traditional business-to-consumer retail model. The company's China marketplaces accounted for 68% of revenue in fiscal 2019. Taobao generates revenue through advertising and merchant data services, while Tmall drives revenue through commission fees. Alibaba also owns AliExpress, where businesses can sell products to international customers. The company serves approximately 80% of the Chinese e-commerce market, the world's largest market. Telecommunication services are low-cost and widely available in China. This has led to increased purchases through online shopping. Revenue was driven by China Commerce Retail, which saw an increase of 21% year-over-year. Alibaba's growing cloud business is also helping drive performance. Alibaba growth figures are strong, with a 3-year average sales growth rate of 26%. Its forecasted sales growth rate for the next year is 26%. The stock has a solid return on equity of 19.8% and a gross margin of 44.6%. It's the number 1 ranked stock in the China industry. Netflix, NFLX. Unlike other popular large-cap tech stocks, Netflix had second quarter numbers and guidance in July that disappointed the market. Netflix guided for only 2.5 million net subscriber additions in the third quarter, less than half of the 5.2 million that analysts had been expecting. Netflix shares initially dropped 7% following the news, but they remain up more than 50% year-to-date. Robinhood users seem happy to buy the earnings dip in Netflix. About 76,000 Robinhood users bought the stock in the last 30 days. Netflix investors are seemingly ignoring the lackluster near-term guidance and focusing instead on the company's long-term growth opportunities. Amazon, AMZN. It seems nothing can stop e-commerce and cloud computing giant Amazon. In fact, the company's blowout second quarter earnings report in July highlights just how much the shelter-in-place environment is seemingly helping Amazon's business. Second quarter revenue was up about 40% over the same quarter last year, and Amazon guided for third quarter revenue growth of at least 24%. Cloud revenue was up 29%, but grocery sales more than tripled from a year ago, and thanks to the current climate. While other retailers are struggling to survive, Amazon is gaining more retail market share each quarter. About 110,000 Robinhood users added Amazon stock to their holdings in the last month. Are you planning to buy one of these stocks? Let us know in the comments section below. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so we can continue giving you the best content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.